pharaohs, the city of Karnak was a shining example of civilization that all other nations could only hope to emulate. Today, Karnak lives on, surrounded by the spirits of the past. However, something has gone terribly wrong. Unknown forces have seized the city, and great turmoil is spreading into neighboring lands. World leaders from all parts of the globe have sent forces into the Karnak Valley, but none have returned. The great power of this new empire is quickly crushing the best forces the human world has to offer. The only known information about this crisis came from a Karnak villager found wandering through the desert miles from his home, dazed, dehydrated, and close to death. In his final moments among the living, the villager told horrifying stories of fierce alien creatures that invaded the city, devoured the women and children, and made slaves of the men. Many of the unfortunate victims were skinned alive or brutally dismembered. Others were subjected to unbearable tortures, injected with strange substances, and then mummified while still alive. According to the villager, even the mummified body of the great King Ramses was unearthed and taken away. You have been chosen from a group of the best operatives in the world to infiltrate Karnak and destroy the threatening forces. But as your helicopter nears the Karnak Valley, it is shot down. You barely escape with your life. With no possible contact to the outside world, you begin your adventure, ready to accomplish your mission, praying to return alive.
Hello all of you people there. So this is my first try at the PowerSlave Exhumed. I've never played the original, nor haven't played a lot of some boomer shooters back in the day. Right now I've grabbed a controller. Let's try. Sorry for the background noise. Nice. Right trigger, left trigger. So do you prefer to play with mouse and keyboard, or do you prefer to play with controller? So that will be the first thing to decide on. Let's try with the controller first. So the game looks very nice. Frame rate. Yes, okay. So more card. Let's go with the card. Why not? The map looks really great. Can I do anything with the mouse? I can click. So the controls, both the keyboard and the gamepad, works simultaneously. The game looks really nice. It really looks like an early 3D game that is properly modernized. So it kinda looks in a way how old games feel when you're trying to recall them from your memory. So it has this feel of the early 3D games. That looks very nice. Also modern controls. A probably it's interact, but most of it interactive. Left trigger is down. Honestly, it seems to be a very good decision. There was this thing about one version that places the version defense those small enemies than the second version in the original. And I died to both of them here. So it's, the game is basically an amalgamation of both versions with additional high-res sprites from the PC one. I can hold the right trigger to continuously keep attacking with the sword. So definitely we should not attack the pots that are burning. Oh, so the pistol has infinite ammo. Okay. Cool. So I don't have to otherwise it makes zero sense that we don't come with it's kind of hard to properly keep the gameplay with the story. Also, the destruction of those spots is serialized and safe. Elevator here. Controls are really nice. Reality. Mouse movement feels rubbery. So we have this camera sway and rotation, and it really doesn't work well with the mouse, but it works great when you play with the gamepad. So let's switch to a gamepad again, and rotate to can also rotate with the D-pad. I cannot move with the D-pad because we have spraying on the analog, but we can rotate with D-pad. A bit weird setup. Honestly, rotating with D-pad feels very, very good. The issue is that it's basically useless with the current control binding, as you still have the movement, the whole movement on left analog. There is no forward and back step with the D-pad. But rotating with right analog feels good, and the camera sway works really, really well with that. So I will keep playing with the gamepad. Really feels like the game was adjusted for the gamepad. And of course, this is how the original is used, at least the console editions, the proper editions. Why I'm so bad at this game? The hardest difficulty was a very, very bad idea. I will switch to normal. I'm too bad at this game. I'm really, really too bad at this game to play at hard difficulty. The weird thing is on the map there's an arrow that for me indicates we probably could move the eye to another place, but no, that's the only area that's available. So right off the bat we can lower any from the gameplay.
Welcome, mortal. I am King Ramses. When my body was laid to rest here, my name was not forgotten, and my spirit was blessed in the realm of the dead. For centuries I lived in splendid afterlife, among the most powerful gods of the world. Now, my eternal sleep has been broken by a savage race of creatures known as the Kiamat. These beasts have stolen my mummified corpse and are draining the power from it to use as their own. If they succeed, Chaos will spread across the earth like a terrible wave of fire, burning all living things in its path. The world as we know it will die a painful death. It is you, Great One, that must do justice for the sake of mankind and shun this evil. Seek out the 6 treasured artifacts that once adorned my tomb, given to me by the most powerful gods of Egypt. They too have been stolen and scattered across the valley and are highly guarded. These artifacts hold great powers and will help you on your journey. To begin your search, travel to Karnak and cross the high bridge on the east side of the village. Here you will find a great sanctuary that holds the first of the 6 mighty artifacts. If you happen to lose your way on your travels, return to this tomb and I will give you guidance. Fear not the power of the Kilmat. Instead, embrace the powers of the Egyptian gods. They will help carry you to victory.
So there's this delay between the final sentence and when the gameplay comes back. I was wondering if I should press the action button or something.
To begin your search, travel to Karnak and cross the high bridge on the east side of the village. Here you will find a great sanctuary that holds the first of the 6 mighty artifacts.
Okay, so we can recall our current subquest. Not subquest, quest. Yes, I want to go to the Karnak. So now we finally can. This is a very cool setup with being able to move around the areas. I really like some stuff. I really like some stuff of the old, like late 90s game design regarding how you progress on the map. So if you place the maximum magic 8 or basically I guess that's 6 and 7 also have this setup. I have played 6 or 7 enough to remember properly. But with 8 you had this frankly quite large maps, areas, but you progress through them. There was like one big overarching framework that was built from multiple areas, and basically move to the edge of the area and you entered the pop-up information that yeah, you can take a long travel to another area. And it took like extra food and stuff to get there, so you could basically die from starving if you were not prepared. I don't know, I really like that setup. I don't feel the need for modern open world design where you always have every path walkable. I really don't mind if when the overarching world is split. Can I skip that?
Welcome.
Yeah, I can skip that. When the overarching world is split into the chunks and each chunk is played like separately. So there's our camel, but we cannot get back to it. It's kind of bummer that we cannot just get back to the world map. Do have limited ammunition for the handgun. Oh, so the weapon power is ammunition, I think. Revolver, and only then I can pick up the ammunition. Huh. But there's plenty of ammo, so I cannot jump through the window, so it's just teasing us here. Okay, let's go here. Here, can I fall? Not really. Definitely there is a collision there. So it looks like we have basically a fake capsule collider on the main character. Door is sealed. Oh, well, but I've jumped with the names. Simple power. There are enemies. So I triggered some enemy encounter. I cannot move there. This is the path forward. I guess this is from where I so can kill that guy, but nothing else. There's we have some path here. Not actually path, but storage space. Ammunition. Don't have to. There's something. Symbol of war. Okay. This is probably health. symbol we need to progress here. Power. So we have symbol of war, now we need a symbol of power. So I guess that we need to get here. I really like the gameplay, those projectile attacks, where you trigger the enemy to shoot at you, and then you play with the position so you avoid his attacks for movement. In most cases when I pick up like a retro shooter, like retro style game that was praised very much by YouTubers and what's not, then I found the gameplay isn't nearly as good as they said it will be. In most cases those games aren't polished like you would expect, and basically the game feels much worse than it looks like on the recording. This time, I must say, the game feels almost exactly how you would expect from the videos and from the praise the game. Like the controls, they're a bit on the heavy side. There's this acceleration and sway that makes it not as much responsive as you might like it to be. But it is good. It's still way better than what many of those retro shooters don't have. It works great with the gamepad, which in my eyes it's a nice thing. I really like to play such games with gamepad. Something to pick up there. We need a way to get there. Oh, so we can jump down there. Yes. Let's try. We can jump there. So we don't see. No, we don't need any power up to swim. That's cool. So we can. So here, full weapon power, which I guess means that we basically have ammunition. Logic for swimming movement could be improved a little bit in regards to being on the surface. As you can hear, it works a bit weird. Moving out of the surface also has a couple of edge cases. Overall, billboarded particle thingies. Okay, the sorting. Oh my. I honestly would expect those to be rendered like normal billboards like quad, and it seems like those thingies are rendered in like separate render paths. Like there's a render order. Or even not. Are they doing like triangle sort? I really don't know what they're doing here with those sprites. They behave in such a unique way. Like, you can see that sometimes it is possible for the sprites to be like partially clipped by the geometry that's before the sprite, but at the same time it's drawn okay. Symbol of time. So I need symbol of time. I have symbol of war. I don't have symbol of something. Oh, so this camel moves us to the next place. I thought that it will move us to like earlier. No, this moves us to earlier. The lighting here is vastly different, which is honestly good to see. Oh, so this they're not screaming as before as mine, but they do attack us. To shoot and less things that give us ammunition. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. When I actually did play that game, it wasn't as great as I thought. Like the basic deal wasn't just good, and it was a bummer because the game looked really good. Here. Oh. So we have symbol of time. symbol of time we can use here. Here is the checkpoint. Where is it? It's acid thingy, and is there a chance to... we probably are able to dump over from the crest to crest. Symbol of earth. Oh, symbol of... whoa! We got the checkpoint, yeah? Are those symbols fair? I guess that they are used only for a specific symbol of earth. So that's enemy respawning. So time here. Some checkpoint. Let's buy. Oh. Okay, so there's no way we're gonna get. And oh, okay. So we now damn it. Damn it. So from the checkpoint. It's very hard to avoid some of it because of the space. The character collider is very, very big. Really get some hits that we don't expect. Let's see damage from this fire. Where is it? Okay, some health here. And the switch this switch gives us I have no idea what it is. Were we here already? Yeah, we were here. hitting us? We have sandals.
You have found one of the 6 sacred artifacts, and your worth as a sturdy slave has been proven to the Council of the Gods. The mighty sandals of Comtet give you the strength to leap higher than mortal humans. Use this gift to scale the cliffs in the northwest corner of Karnak. Beyond the cliffs is a steep path that leads to a shrine in the mountains. The artifact hidden in this shrine is a gift from Sobek, god of amphibious creatures.
So we are meant to get to the Karnak right now.
You have found one of the...
I'm not sure why the cinematic triggered. So to the Karnak, and here now we have long high jump, and the enemies has changed. Up front is no. So is this camel something different? Yeah, it's something different. So now we can indeed go back to science. I want to play much more right now. I just want to check how the situation has changed with those sandals. So we still cannot jump there. We are very, very close, but we cannot jump up there. Let's see. Nope. Damn it. The benefit of making a level design in old ways with old tools is that you had basically everything on a grid. So you kinda were very explicit with where players should be able to get, and there was okay, so there was very little ambiguity. Okay. Very little ambiguity when oh, so here. Ah, no way. So that was the Southern Pass. So I guess that we will end here for today. Thank you for watching me playing. And I must say that this game is very, very good. It's very well made remake. It's not fault, it's more of a like retro remake of the original. There are a couple of things that should be improved in my opinion, like the character collider. It definitely gets some hits from things that probably shouldn't hit us, especially from the trap that was shooting the bomb. We were basically standing on top of that trap and we still got hit, so those stuff I would like to see improved, but overall the game is very, very good. I can easily recommend it, especially that it's cheap. Honestly, I don't remember how much, but it's less than 30 bucks, 17 or something like that. It's still cheap for a very good game. Yeah, I recommend it. So thank you for watching and bye.